Okay, another problem. The absolute value of 7x minus 2 equals 4. So with a problem like this, what we have to decide first is how many solutions are we really expecting to have in this problem. Based on the number on the right hand side, the 4 here, it looks like what we can expect are 2 solutions. And the way you can really determine this, once you have the absolute value part on the left hand side and just a regular number on the right hand side, you could basically say if this number is positive, I'm expecting 2 solutions because there's going to be a positive and a negative case that could have given me 4 as a result. Because off to the side here, if I had the absolute value of negative 4, well, the answer to that is 4. It makes that number positive. The absolute value of 4, well, 4 is already positive, it remains 4. So basically, this stuff on the inside, 7x minus 2, we want to figure out what would make that 4, or what would make that negative 4, so that when the absolute value symbol is applied, you'd have 4 in the end. So 2 solutions there, and we're going to determine those by saying either 7x minus 2, the stuff inside, equals 4, or case 2, 7x minus 2 equals negative 4. Okay, so those are the 2 cases to look at. And you might ask as well, what are the other cases that could have happened? If this number here is 0, there's going to be one case, because if you have plus or minus 0, you'd still have 0. So you could have these 2 columns still, but they'd really end up just being one case. And if this number here, instead of a positive 4, maybe was like a negative something, negative 3, negative 4, whatever, if it's a negative number, there's no solution. Because how could you take the absolute value of something, make it positive, and then get a negative equal to it? So look out for those cases. This is a positive case. You've got 2 cases. So we got to solve these little equations out. If I add 2 to both sides, I'd end up with 7x equals 6. I'm going to have to divide both sides by 7. And it looks like I've got 6/7 as the solution to one of them. And over here I'll add 2 to both sides as well. If I add 2 to both sides, I get 7x equals a negative 2. And if I divide both sides by 7, I cancel out on the left, I end up with x, and I end up with negative 2/7 for the other answer. So your answers are positive 6/7 and negative 2/7.